We live, baby.
Hello, hello.
What's going on, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
Welcome to the WCIS In Your Feelings Tuesdays. It's your boy, Little Fat Mushy Toe, the uncanny one himself, Waterbed Hev, and Uncle Deep V. On Tuesdays, big feminine dude is in the building. What's going on, everybody? Everybody that's tuning in on the YouTube after we've already went live, welcome.
What's going on?
Hello. You know, you might see this later on tonight. You might see it tomorrow. You don't get a chance to interact with us, but hey, we still love you. Thank you for watching the show later on tonight, tomorrow, next week, next year. It all helps, you know, just make sure you enjoy. You know, we have a good show for y'all tonight. Waterbed Hev said he got multiple questions on deck. Uncle DV said he got a couple of good questions. What up, Sierra? Uh-oh, we got a... welcome to the show. Welcome, Sierra. How you doing?
Hello.
What's going on, Sierra? How you doing tonight? Welcome to the show. WCIS, we can inspire someone. OPP, only promote positivity. Thank you for tuning into the community. That's all about unity. Alright, so we're going to give it some time for everybody to get to the channel and get settled in. Sierra, if you have a question for us, you can ask us a question. It's just us and you. You can ask. The show is yours for right now, alright? We actually got the call-in segment today. So we're going to take callers. This week we're going to take the call-ins from the young ladies or ladies in general. Uh-oh. Hit them, Ham.
UNITY.
Alright. I was waiting this time. UNITY, that's for unity. What up, Fatty Poo Poo? A.K.A. Queen Latifah's in the building.
Don't practice,
Fatty Poo.
Speak Easy News is in the building. What up? What up?
Speak easy.
How you doing? Welcome to the stream. If anybody got any good questions for us, we won't wait till everybody get here for us to ask our questions. We also got the call-in segment tonight. Yeah. How are you? I'm feeling great. Had a pretty easy there. Please have me in your prayers. Please, tomorrow. I have an MRI in the morning to see if I need surgery.
Definitely in the prayers,
or
Sierra.
not on my shoulders.
Definitely.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Sierra, I don't think you're going to need no surgery. I'm going to pray for you. And I believe that you'll be perfectly fine. And even if you have to have surgery,
It's gonna be fine.
You'll still be fine, Sierra.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You're young. You will bounce back and be better than ever.
You
don't want to hold on to the pain and wait till you get older, and it get worse and worse.
They have amazing technology now. Surgery is, you're gonna be
It's
alright.
not like it used to be.
All right. So just we'll definitely keep you in our prayers, but I believe that you won't need surgery, and even if you do, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
You also get like the best sleep of your life right before they put you to sleep in surgery. It's like an awesome sleep. So you'll get awesome sleep.
Alright, so if you have any, Queen Latifah, Speak Easy, Sierra, if y'all got any questions, anything that y'all want to talk about, y'all can put y'all questions and y'all comments and everything on the table until we get everybody here. We're going to stream for 2 hours tonight. We're going to do our show, and then we're going to do the call-in segment for about a half an hour. So it should be.
Or Fatty Poo Poo, you can call in if you want.
Yeah, you can call in.
What up?
It's not just going to be one person calling in. We're going to take multiple call-ins. All right? See how that goes. That should be interesting. And when you call in, you basically the co-host with us. You can ask any questions of us that you want. You can ask questions of the people. You know, just join in and have a good time. Don't call in and be quiet. I don't know what to say. Call in and be ready. You got to be ready to entertain the people. Are you not entertained? All right. Uh-oh. Sim Rose for you is in it.
Sim Rose.
Sim Rose is still a rose. What up, Sim Rose? Uh-oh. That's
Sim Rose.
Sim Rose is in the building. What up, Sim Rose? Welcome to the stream, WCIS. Waterbed Hev is in the building. Uncle DV, a.k.a. Big Feminine Dude. BFD.
This ain't the day for it, but start of the NBA season start. It's gonna be torn.
I mean, not everyone.
Not everyone is a hype man.
I mean, not everyone is a hype man.
Yeah, but you can't call into the show and be somber. You want to bring some type of, some type of entertainment value.
You gotta have.
At least just have a question.
Some questions.
Just have a good question.
Yeah.
You ain't got to be hyped with it, but just
Have some questions.
Have
for
some
us,
questions
or
for us.
People, anything that you've been thinking
You
about.
could call in, put us on a hot seat.
I prefer not, but y'all could do that. Y'all could do that.
Yeah, let's put BFD in the fat. Damn it.
Let's
put BFD in the
fat and salty.
Damn it.
Got himself.
Yeah, let's put BFD in the fat.
All that salt done clogged them up. The BF, the CF.
He said to put you in the fat salty. Yeah, let's put BFD in the fat
BF,
salty.
What up, Dirty?
Damn,
One
what
Eyed
up,
Cat?
Dirty?
What up, Dirty? Is in Dirty South.
One-eyed
One-eyed cat is in the building.
Guy on the left likes guys, doesn't he? No, he doesn't. But even if he did, it was okay.
The one-eyed cat is in the building. What up, one-eyed cat? Welcome to the stream.
Oh man, son.
And for Hev's comment, and he messed up.
Boo. Slap the shit out of that, please.
And for that, here we go. Slap the shit out of Hev. Oh, you messed up, Hev.
Keep on going because
Oh, you messed up, Hev. What up, Dirty South? Can you really feel me?
DF.
Let's put the BFD in the dirty. What he say? The fatty salt.
What the hell?
Uh-oh.
Creepy Joe.
The creepy one.
Is laughing all the time. You must think.
You must think
You ninjas is laughing and having a good time.
You ninjas must have
think
thought
you
y'all made it.
Yo.
What up, Creepy Joe?
Love Creepy Joe. Y'all ninjas thought y'all made it, huh? Creepy Joe.
I'll ask again in a year, guy on the left. If you like women, I'll ask you again in a
It's
year.
gonna be the same answer.
What
One-eyed
up,
cat.
what up, one-eyed cat, Creepy Joe?
You could have asked
Dirty?
me at 1 or 70 or however long I live.
Now, I think to them, Hev is on the left.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. I think
on the
they
right.
see it. They see it in reverse, don't they?
Nah.
They don't.
Nah.
Oh, so they saying Eric.
when you see it on YouTube, look, it's us.
This is us. That's a Channel 4 show.
Okay, yeah. So they. Okay, you're right. All right.
Trying to play me.
No, I'm not trying. I'm not trying to play. I'll just.
Season this song. Be up, skip.
Okay.
He want
What's
Eric.
the okay? Fatty Pooh said, "What's the best thing about y'all's friendship and bad? What's the best and worst thing about our friendships?" Ah, that's a good question. All right. Well, have you want to go first?
What's the worst thing? I gotta drive here.
That's not about the friendship.
I gotta drive here.
If I park it. The best thing, I think we all just get each other and understand each other. Like, I think with some people you gotta like explain yourselves, and like at least with Toph and Eric, I don't gotta explain myself because they just get me.
All right. Now you gotta say the bad.
I said it.
Huh? That don't count as that's not a part of our friendship. That's a part of your. That's part of your vehicle and parking situation.
Part of your travel.
Yeah, that should travel.
What's the word? You gotta come back to me with that one.
Bro,
Alright, so we'll just
going
go
on
through
with
the
y'all?
good. The good thing about our friendship is, well, me and Eric are not friends. We family. But the good thing about all of our friendship as a trio is the fact that
Dookie water?
Creepy water. I said
Creepy water.
Creepy water.
Creepy water. The Dookie water.
Dookie water.
The good thing about our friendship is Eric and Hev are the original friends. I was the outsider. I didn't know Hev. And the good thing about our friendship is Eric was able to translate his friendship with Hev and actually transfer it over to me. To the point where we all became, I think doing the show brought us all closer and we all became better friends. But Eric and Hev were friends first. But at a point, me and Hev had became so close, it almost made Eric the outsider.
That's true.
So that's a good thing, because just like on the show, we'll have people meet each other on the show, and then you'll see them interacting in the comments or on Instagram, and they become closer friends with each other than they are with us on the show. You might think that that's a bad thing, but it's not. It's a good thing, because any way people can bring each other together, that's a good thing. And with me and Eric, I think that the good thing about me and Eric, just me and him, is I think we can find humor in anything.
Remember
Like-
the girl they tried to steal from you too? Who?
Wait, what girl?
Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Eric, you got to answer the question though.
I think the
Remember all they owe you as the bad things. Remember all the girl
they tried to
they
steal
tried
from
to
you
steal
too.
from you too. Remember all they owe you as the bad thing.
I don't know.
I
don't know.
I tried when I
You gotta
can.
call in
The
with that
good,
question.
the good thing is it's easy going. It's really, that's like the easiest. That's the best thing for me. It's like it's easy going. There's really no friction. There's really no, no stupidity, no things that you arguing about, no real legit animosity. So that's the thing for me. Like, you need easy things in your life. You need small wins, and that's the thing for me.
All right, what's the bad?
I really can't think of no bad. I think that's a good thing.
Okay, I have had two goods then.
Some
Some friends try to take any girl you like.
Oh,
That's not
okay.
a friend.
I get what One Eye Cat is saying. Yeah, me and my friend Quentin got a long-standing rivalry of trying to take each other girls when we was young. But that's when we was young.
Hype Man needs to be president. He loves talking. Have you ever slid into a DM and?
Turned out good. Yeah.
All right, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Let's finish that first question. The bad thing about our friendship. The bad thing about our friendship.
I'm really trying to think of something bad.
I want to answer the question. What up, Taz22? What's going on, my
Taz?
brother? I think the bad thing is, I can tell you the bad thing with me and Eric. The bad thing with me and Eric is me and Eric are both Scorpios. And when you have two Scorpios, neither person want to be wrong and neither person want to back down. So they're going to fight until they're going to fight until it's over, and it's like, all right, I'm done with it. Or they're going to fight until they prove their point. And that's just a trait of a Scorpio. So that tends to happen with me and Eric from time to time. With me and Hev, bad thing about me and Hev friendship. It's harder for me to think.
I can think of one.
All right, you go, because I can't think of one with Hev yet. I'm gonna answer the question honestly, and then we got to answer the second one. Have you ever slid in someone's DM and it turned out good? All right, go ahead. Hurry up so we can get to the next question.
So I'm gonna go along like what Tove said. Tove and Eric are both Scorpios, and the one bad thing that I have in common with both of them is that they can both be standoffish. And I don't know if I can't read it sometimes, whether they're having a bad day or a good day, or they just don't feel like talking that day.
Okay.
Bad thing with me and Hev is I think Hev, I think it kind of piggybacks off of what he just said. I think Hev sometimes has a hard time reading me, so maybe he doesn't feel comfortable expressing himself and telling me how he really feels about certain things, because maybe he might think I might take it the wrong way or get upset, and I most likely would never get upset or take it the wrong way. But I know sometimes my energy can make people feel like I don't know if I should approach them with this or not. And I'm ultra sensitive, so if anyone knows I'm sensitive, then that's also going to be like, I don't want, let me just leave it alone. And then sometimes stuff like that can fester and can just get worse and worse. And then eventually it's going to manifest itself in one way or another. So what about you, Eric?
It's a mix between all of those things. It's just like two strong personalities, two leaders always are gonna clash, and with Have, it's not a real serious thing, but Have take chances with me too much. Have say very bold things around females that I'm dealing with, and he don't know if it's gonna affect me or not with that female.
Okay, we got to remember. We got a lot of questions to remember.
That's the one thing we have.
All right, so the DM question is next, and then we got what is the positive and negative about your friendship? I think we just answered that.
Yeah, we answered that one.
What do you like or dislike about the other person? One answer. Okay, we can answer that. So first, the DM. Have you ever slid into someone's DM and it turned out good?
When it comes to DMs, I'm pretty much, I'm not going to say I'm always positive, but when I slide in the DMs, I'm pretty confident that it's going to work out in my favor based off of her reciprocating things through, you know, pictures or certain videos. So it's like, all right, when I go make my move, I'm pretty confident it's going to work out in my favor. So I don't slide in the DMs randomly. I slide in the DMs knowing I got a high chance of scoring. So to answer the question, yes. Successful.
All right.
Very nice.
What about you, Hal?
I would say yes. Piggybacking off of what Eric said, you don't want to go into a DM and not be confident in yourself, not have something to talk about, because the one thing that you gotta have when you slide a DM, you gotta have a conversation starter. Because if you can't talk, then you ain't getting none.
I randomly jumped to some DMs too. It was worth the chance.
I don't randomly slide into no DMs. I'm too shy and too afraid. That's right off the jump. So if I do, I'm already walking in with confidence because I already know that the person is interested in me in some kind of way. And if I put myself out there and show interest and I don't get any interest back, I probably won't ever speak to that person again. Not like I'm mad at them, like not on some, oh, you tried to diss me, but just that's just my nature. Like, all right, I got rejected. Yeah. I'm done. I'm ashamed. It's not with anger. Like, I'm ashamed. Like, damn.
Yeah.
I'll pick myself up with somebody different.
You delete the DM and you block them. You keep it moving.
Nah, I ain't gonna block. Yo. They ain't do nothing to me. They might be in a situation.
Rejection is a thing.
Hot seat for Hev. What is? Okay, wait a minute. We got one thing you like about the other person in one word. All right. One thing I like about Hev is a go-getter. That's 2 words, but Hev is a go-getter. Like if you say, yo, Hev, let's go do this. All right, let's go. Like Hev, all right, let's go, let's do it. And I'm not that, so I admire that in Hev. I'm a procrastinator, and I'm a think about her. I'm not a go-getter. Let me think about it.
Yeah, think about it later.
Yeah, Hev do it and think later. Which can be a gift and a curse.
It's more a curse for me. Because you start thinking more.
Fatty Poo, to answer your question, yes, that's my girlfriend.
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even see that answer.
She said, Fatty Poo asked, she said a hot seat question for Hev. Was that your girl blowing kisses you on IG?
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. Hev got that public display. Alright, one thing you like about Eric and me have, and then I gotta go with Eric, and Eric gotta go with me and you.
Alright, one thing I like about Tove.
One word, it gotta be one word though. I said go get her.
Alright. I like that Tove is sensitive, because you could, like, there's certain things that I'm more comfortable talking about Tove, because he's more in his feelings, than about Eric. And one thing I like about Eric is that sometimes, well, most of the time he doesn't negate his feelings, and it provides very objective opinion.
Okay. What do you dislike about the person at the same time? Oh, we answering these. We answering the same question over. All right, it's on you, Eric.
One thing I like, one thing I dislike.
What is the most embarrassing text you've ever sent? All right, let's keep that in mind.
So with Hev, the one thing I like about Hev
One
is
word though, not one thing you like.
one word.
You gotta say it in one word.
The one thing I like about Hev, if I could put it into one word, is caring. Because Hev cares about most of his relationships, whether it be friendship, family, or girls, unless he's putting them on the side of the road in Jersey. The one thing I dislike about Hev.
Nah, I don't think it was nothing dislike.
Oh,
It
they
was
just said like?
Name one good thing about the person
that
with
you
just
like.
one word.
Oh,
It wasn't
okay.
nothing bad this time.
The
The one thing I like about Eric, if I could put it in one word, Eric is strong. Like he's a strong dude. Like I done seen him go through some things, and I'm like, is this ninja human? We Scorpios, but we're opposite in that way. Eric is like very strong and very if he's dealing with something emotionally or whatever, I believe that he's strong enough to handle it internally.
I've only seen Eric mad one time, and it was at eBay customer service. That joint was in like Beijing or something.
Okay, you, Eric.
One thing I like about Tove is, if I could sum it up in one word, is complicated. And that's in a good way, because it's so many avenues that you can go down, and they can lead to so many ways, but most of them and most of the time they're always good. So that's what I'll go with.
Okay. Alright, Sim Rose for you said, now wait a minute, let me also let y'all know, we doing a call-in segment tonight. So
I want to call in.
Tonight is ladies' night, so any ladies want to call in, y'all can call in, ask us any questions you want, be a co-host of the show tonight for ladies' night. Next Tuesday, we're going to do fellas only. So we're going to go ladies' night, fellas only. Ladies' night, fellas only, alright? What's the most embarrassing text you ever sent? Oh, I could tell you this first. I'll go first. The most embarrassing text I ever sent. Lord have mercy. I was arguing with somebody via text that I was involved with, and someone else had texted me sparingly throughout the day. And I made a mistake and sent the answer of the other girl's question to the girl that I was arguing with. And it was something that was like, it wasn't nothing sexual, but it was obviously, you could tell that I was talking to another female while I was in this heated argument with her. But I was also in this happy, joyful conversation with another female. And I made a mistake and sent the happy, joyful comment to the angry texting argument young lady that I was arguing with. And when she read it, she's like, oh, so now you talking to somebody else? I said, oh my God. I went and looked. I said, oh my goodness. And I was winning the argument until I sent that text. And then it all, it went straight downhill from there. And at that point,
is that why y'all broke up?
Is that why y'all broke up?
No, that's not why we broke up.
And y'all made it through that?
Yeah, we made it through that. That is not why we broke up.
You got one, hell? I got tons.
Of what? Oh.
Embarrassing text messages.
So I'm gonna preface this with this wasn't a text. It was like one of them messages, like on Messenger or like, you know, Instagram.
Speaking, said I identify as a lady today.
So like, I was on my messaging app, and I message everybody on there. So like, it's all mixed up. So it'd be like a girl, then it'd be like another girl, but like she's my sister, and then like the one below that is my mom, and then another girl.
Oh, this is getting
so
slippery.
Like,
this is a slippery slope. You agree?
So I'll preface it. It was deleted before it was sent. Well, delivered, you know. So I was talking to this girl, and like we were swapping pictures and stuff.
Oh. Don't tell me you sent your balls to your mom.
Nah, it wasn't even
Don't
that.
get
I was
slapped
just-
out here by your mom. I have. Your balls. Sex speaks to his sister.
No.
Go ahead, finish the story.
So so we were swapping pictures and stuff, and she was getting out the shower, so she sent me a shower pic. She was like, all right, so I'm gonna jump in the shower, and I'm gonna send her a shower pic, but I sent it to one of my family members. It wasn't my mom and my sister. Though.
Oh, but they got it. They saw your ass naked.
Nah, I deleted it. It was
But
like
once you didn't send, but then that don't count. Hell,
Huh?
they didn't. You didn't.
No, I
send it?
sent it. But like, you know how you can unsend it? You can like delete it from the conversation on both ends.
Oh, okay.
One son of Jay Hardy, one son of Savage, one son of Rufio.
What up,
Are you-
Terminator Skynet?
Are you the son of Macho Man Randy Savage?
Who,
Am I the
Rufio?
son of Jay Hardy? I think Rufio from Captain Hook.
Who's Jay Hardy? Who's Savage?
Who's who, Terminator?
Either way, what up, Terminator Skynet? Welcome to the stream.
To answer Fatty Pooh question, it's about the same, Fatty Pooh. It's about the same. It's no more, no less. It's about the same. You know, it's just that.
Look at her.
It is about the same. Hey, yo.
That was like he was kidnapped.
It's more. It's about the same. It's just I'm single, so now I can accept more offers. But it's about the same.
But when you not with
The track, there you go. The traction is about the same.
About to get it. Get it, man.
that's
But
supposed to
now-
have multiple options if you with somebody.
I didn't, but I'm saying I can
You
now.
can't accept offers if you with somebody.
That's the point I'm making. Now that I'm
Well, you
not,
said I can accept more offers now after surgery.
I can
No, you
accept
not.
offers
Nah,
now.
you said more.
It wasn't. All three sons of Holden.
Still don't know who Hunden is.
Holden?
I only know one Jay Hardy. He got his own stream.
Yeah, shout out to my man Jay Hardy. He's a pillar of the Ustream community. I'm pretty sure you're on YouTube.
Savage is a pillar of the wrestling community. And I don't know who Rufio is.
I'm telling you, Rufio's from Captain Hook. That's the
I've
only
never seen that
Rufio
movie.
several people could have seen. 3 men and 3 babies.
What up, Breezy? Welcome
What's
to
up,
the
Breezy?
stream.
What up, Breeze?
How you doing? Welcome to the WCIS In Your Feelings Tuesday.
The people asked us they questions. We ready?
You want to go?
I'll start off with my first one is I like to get it going with an easy one. Let me throw up an easy one.
All right, throw it up.
You can only respond with emojis. So your answer could be short and sweet. Only respond with emojis. If you married or in a long-term relationship, short-term relationship, give me an emoji to express your feelings on your relationship.
Well, we can't answer it.
Put a happy face. Who's the most likely? Who's most likely to get in shape to get a girl?
To get it, who's most likely to
Get in shape to get a girl?
Eric.
No, I
He's getting in shape now.
I'm doing fine with the ladies out of shape. I didn't do it. I didn't
all
do
the
it
way
for
in
the ladies.
shape. His legs in shape. His stomach in shape.
I'm gonna have to go with.
I'm definitely going with him.
I'm definitely shaped like a body. I'm gonna go with Eric. I gotta go with Eric. Eric is sitting here on the bed getting in shape as we speak.
Yeah, he's surgically enhanced.
Yeah. Eric is the $1 million man.
It wasn't for the ladies.
I don't know what reason it was for, but I know you're sitting on the bed getting.
No
in
one else
shape.
can lose weight by just eating sushi and chilling in the house.
Sushi is a healthy option.
Oh, you're saying like get in shape, aka like a bodybuilder.
Builder. Oh no.
Who is most likely to get in shape like a bodybuilder?
Bodybuilder?
I'll still go Eric.
Eric.
Yeah.
I'm not going.
He's still Eric.
Shots fired.
I'm not.
Me personally, I would never want to be in shape like a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't want to be that
You gotta
cut up and
sacrifice
diesel.
too
Yeah,
much.
that's
Yeah, I don't want to.
That's-
Look weird.
that's a whole nother life.
You look weird.
Who would you want to meet in real life based off of their names from the stream?
That's a good ass question, Breeze. Who would I most?
I'm on PS4. Small testes. That's me, said Breezy.
I definitely don't want to meet no small testes.
Sexy 69. That's what I want to meet based off their PlayStation name. Sexy 69. That's who I'm going
Who
with.
is Trailmix Jonathan or something?
Trail Mix Jones.
No.
Jonathan?
Post Jones. Jonathan.
Oh, Post. I think his name was Postman.
Post office?
Post
Yeah, I
Office
think-
Jones. Post
yeah.
Office
Was it
Jones.
Post Office Jones?
It was Post Office Jones. It
Yeah.
had Jones in it. It's Post Office Jones.
You want to meet Post Office Jones?
Explain once
Why?
again. You want to be Mario?
You want to be Mario?
You want to be Mario? You want to meet Post Office Jones? And you want to be Professor X crippled? You know he had powers prior to being crippled.
Yeah, I specifically asked you want to be him in the wheelchair? Yeah.
Yeah.
He had the powers when he was walking.
He got more powers than he was in the
No,
wheelchair.
he got more powers as he got older and learned how to control them better.
The wheelchair didn't help.
The
that.
wheelchair didn't help his powers, huh? How could it?
You can't change my answer anyway.
Who has
Yeah,
the
you can't change it.
Who have the most memorable name on the stream? It gotta be Trail Mix Jones. Like I will always remember that name. I don't know why.
Biggie Lemoyne.
Lemoyne?
Biggie Lemoyne. That's the first name they came to. Post Office Jones sound like a soul song.
You do.
Miss Dimples is in the building. All right, hold on.
Trail Mix Jones. That's the most memorable name for me, man.
Yeah, I gotta go with
Biggie Lemoyne.
I'll go with Biggie Lemoyne because we
Well,
had a
KJ
KJ Copperfield, aka KJ Mack, is in the building. We had a long running like where's Biggie Lemoyne? Remember we was asking it was
No.
Yeah.
Biggie Lemoyne and Little Damone.
Little Damone.
Little
Where's
Damone.
Little Damone. That's who. That's
Little
Little
Damone is
Damone
mine.
came from
Oh, look at no, I'm claiming
Little
Little
Damone
Damone.
is mine.
What up, KJ?
Little Damone came one show, son, and got popular for that one
Yeah, he showed up
show.
one show. We made him a legend.
Little Damone.
Where's Little Damone?
Then Biggie Lemoyne came
Biggie
on. We was like,
Lemoyne.
oh, look at we call him Little too, Little Lemoyne. He was like, yeah, I'm 6'3". Okay, you Biggie Lemoyne.
Biggie Lemoyne.
You Biggie Lemoyne did all right.
Who has the lamest game on getting a girl?
On getting a girl, probably me.
I was gonna say me.
I'll say hell. I'm gonna go with hell.
I would go with me. I don't got no game.
But it's all right though. It worked out.
Yeah, I mean, you know, some people don't need game.
Yeah, some people don't.
Some people don't need no game.
I'm lucky. That's all. I'm just
But
lucky.
that's all I say hell.
I'm just lucky. That's all. I just be running into. Oh, this is nice.
Nobody answered your question, Eric. You might want to hit it with a. I don't think everybody can put emojis.
Does it have like a wonk wonk sound on that thing?
Who's the tightest on nights out? But
And avoids
avoids
pain? We never went out and avoided pain.
I think Eric is more frugal than me and Hev.
Yeah, I'm definitely more frugal.
And for those who don't know, frugal is cheap.
Who's the
Most
one
likely
food
to-
is eat forever?
One food to eat forever.
To eat forever?
Chicken.
Yeah, you can make chicken in so many different ways that
picking
I think
chicken.
I have to go with chicken.
It's a tie between pizza and pupusas. Because you can put anything on those two things. So either
But
one.
once you start adding other stuff, it's like you got two foods. We talking about just a regular plain pizza.
Nah.
Because if you got pizza and you could put
That's not a food. Have you picked a dish? You gotta pick. You picked out a dish.
So cheese.
Okay. That's what I mean.
you would just
frugal.
sit eat cheese, just straight cheese. Oh man, your bowels,
Your guts,
your bowels
bro.
gonna be crawling down in
got
the
strong
bottom of
fanny.
hell.
Your guts and butt.
Yeah,
I got a strong fanny.
Nah, not to eat cheese the rest of your life. Try it out.
Forever.
Try it for a week and see what happens to your
Yeah.
Can I
guts,
say
bro.
sushi?
That's still a dish.
Nah, sushi.
But it's a food.
Yeah, that's a food.
Yeah, but it's like if you pick.
But it's like if
So
you
then you
say
gotta say
like
fish.
Yeah, but you don't like fish like that, right?
What's in
No,
sushi?
no.
Ain't it fish?
yeah, but it
It's
comes
tuna,
in a,
right? Tuna's fish.
It comes in a bunch of different like variations.
That's what I meant.
You're gonna be
Frugal.
stopped up for days.
Yeah, you're gonna be backed
Only
up.
cheese.
Your butt gonna be backed up.
Yeah, you can't only eat cheese.
Yeah, that's not a healthy diet at all. Have.
All right.
So I'm going with sushi.
I asked my second question. Nobody answered the emoji one.
Yeah, hit him where it hurt.
Have you ever got back with an ex and it actually worked out and y'all was like in a long-term relationship after that? Have anybody ever done that?
I got back with an ex, but it didn't turn into a long.
It wasn't
It
long-term
wasn't long
again.
term. It was short term again.
Short-term
It was
again.
shorter than the first time. Why did we even get back together?
Yeah.
It didn't even last.
Have anybody ever gotten back with an ex and it worked out? Like,
Uh-oh.
great?
What up, Sergeant? Uh-oh, the
Sergeant.
doggy impregnation. Wow, Sergeant. I said your name
He
with
said,
such...
no, that's a myth.
I said your name with such jubilance and then read your statement.
Doggy
Wow.
impregnation.
Doggy impregnation. Sergeant,
He asking about it. No, that's not a good thing, Sergeant.
Yeah,
Unless it's with another dog.
yeah, two dogs.
Yeah, two dogs. Said X equals expired.
We done. What about you,
Yeah.
Have?
Nah, you can't do it.
Yes, but it didn't work out.
out.
Sim Rose for you said she tried, but it didn't work out.
Because you're always going to remember the reason why you broke up with that person when you get back together. Eventually, that reason will come back around.
Right.
Can nobody fix nothing?
Can't nobody fix nothing. That was you saying that or somebody wrote that?
No, that's him
No,
saying, nobody fix
Can't
that.
nobody fix nothing. Once she had black, she didn't.
She didn't come back.
Wow. But yeah, it happened for me. The second stint was actually better.
You with her now?
No, but it was
So it didn't
still a
work
long.
out.
It was still long term.
It was better
It
in
was-
comparison to the first one, Have.
Damn, man.
Let Eric live. His
So
birthday
much-
coming up,
So
bro.
much salt and vitriol.
Let
in
him
your
breathe,
days.
Have. Jeez. You not letting Eric breathe out here.
Have to like the fact I'm healthy. Have want me hurt.
Yeah, Have want you to stay.
I mean, be happy for your friend.
I feel like we was closer before.
Like we closer before. Weird you do.
Name something weird you do that.
you don't do around others.
Oh, that's not weird.
Everybody do that.
Everybody do that.
By yourself or another person?
Mostly by myself.
Oh, I do that too.
98% of the time I'm by myself.
Yeah, that's not weird. That's almost necessary sometimes.
Breezy. None of us know
No.
the size of the other one's penis.
Yeah,
Car.
Breezy. We would not
Oh.
have the biggest car.
Biggest
Okay.
car? That's easy.
Have, he the only one with one.
Have got the only car, so he went by default.
Have got the beach cruiser.
Sergeant, we not ignoring you, but when you ready to join the real conversation, bro, just come join the conversation.
Yeah.
We don't
Yeah,
really,
we can't read that stuff.
Yeah, we ain't really gonna get into you having oral sex with your dog and
You
all
can say that on YouTube, but you can't spell out ass.
No curses there.
Yeah, you too. We need to do something about this. Somebody shouldn't be able
No,
to write
but
that.
no, but Sergeant, we want you. You're welcome to stay. Well, I don't want you to feel like we're ignoring you, but we
are.
got a limited amount of time.
We gotta ignore doggy oral.
Yeah.
We gotta ignore that at this point.
Alright.
At every point.
All right, so have you ever seen someone give birth?
Oh,
No.
on tape?
Oh, you talking about in real life?
Oh God.
In real life, no.
No.
On
tape,
on,
yeah.
on TV or
And I looked away.
on screen, yeah.
That looked away.
And oh man,
Nah,
it was-
because stuff started breaking, and I was like,
yeah, it was not. Stuff started
crazy.
splitting.
Yeah.
I saw too much blood. I said, oh no, I can't.
All right, Breezy. See you, bro. Thank
Yeah,
you for
Breezy.
stopping
Breezy,
by.
God bless you, my brother. Thank
Oh,
you so
man.
much for tuning in your Feelings Tuesdays.
Fatty poo. That's not a nice experience. If
Yeah,
I was
I've never seen that before.
If I was a
Would y'all
woman, ain't
ever-
nobody get me pregnant. I don't
piggybacking
care.
off of what Fatty Pooh said, would you ever watch, like if the both of y'all got married or whatever, got somebody pregnant, would you watch the delivery?
Of my own child?
I won't.
I don't got the stomach for it, Hev. Like,
already told-
I would love my wife and I love my child, but I
I'm
literally
not doing it.
I can't even watch videos of people like breaking their leg on video. Like I don't have the stomach for that. So once I see blood and skin splitting and all of that, I just don't have the
Umbilical
stomach.
cords.
Yeah,
doo-doo.
I don't have the stomach for that.
All of this stuff could happen.
Yeah.
I would be there. I would be in the room, but I'm not gonna be down in the vagina area. I'll be up top.
I'm gonna be outside.
I'll be up holding her hand and let the doctors handle that.
I ain't holding hands. I'm gonna be outside in the room.
Yo.
Let me know
Just
when
stay
it's
topside. Trust me.
Stay topside. Nope.
Just stay topside. Trust me.
Can't do it. Not about that life.
Now, I would stay in the room. I would stay topside though. I'm not gonna be there. All right, baby, just put. I can't do that. Okay, my boyfriend was right there with
Fatty
me.
Poo Poo. Hold on to him.
And helping
Yeah.
me. Ooh,
He's a keeper.
Hold on to him. He a special breed.
yeah, that's a good man right there, Fatty.
He better than me, I know. I ain't.
Eric not even gonna be in the building.
I
Eric gonna
literally
be
just
texting
said, yo. This is crazy. I just said I'll be right outside the door. He ain't gonna be in the building. Wow. He ain't gonna be in the
That's
building.
not holding back. He getting his last shots in. Shots
He not
fired.
even gonna be in the building.
Yo, it's the first night of NBA.
Damn. That gotta count for something. The first night of the start of the season.
Yeah.
You gotta understand that too.
I have hit him with one of your. What about cutting the? Nah, I'm not doing
I
that.
ain't definitely cutting no cords.
Nope.
I'm
can't
cutting
even-
a cord that's from inside you. I'm not cutting
Nah,
that.
I ain't doing that.
Yo.
That's what the doctors get paid for.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not doing
Who
that.
started these rituals? You gotta be there, cut the cord.
That's not a ritual, Eric. Be in there with your wife or the
started
mother of
this-
your
who
child.
started this fad?
It's definitely not a ritual.
Once
started
again, not
this
even in
bad?
the building.
Nah.
If I'm gonna
It's
be
necessary.
there, if I'm gonna be there for the rest of the child life, I don't gotta be right there. I can be around.
You gotta be there for support. At
your
least you ain't
definition
gotta
of-
be there down there at it.
Nah, 'cause I can't hear it.
Are you,
The
are you
noise-
asking why you gotta cut it?
the
No,
noise?
he's saying he wouldn't cut
I
it.
wouldn't cut it.
You know you gotta. It's about support.
What,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be outside rooting, yo. Do the thing. That's whatever they say.
He gonna bring it via satellite.
Yes. Call me on the chat, the Snapchat, Duo, whatever those device you can see video.
You
I'll
think
be right
that
outside.
your
Lord have
pregnant
mercy.
girlfriend or your wife is
Or
gonna be
I have
in
her
active
mom's-
labor and
her
she's gonna
mom,
be
her
like,
sister could be in there with her. I call one of them. Yo, plug me in. I can't be
plug
in there.
yourself in.
I already
You-
said
he
no.
already plugged
I
it in.
plugged
That's how she got pregnant.
That's it. I'll be there the rest of the life.
Okay.
I don't need to be there on the startup. Let me just. Let me just. I'm gonna support.
Just don't have no kids, bro.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not.
How about
I'm
that?
not. That's the
Already sound
plan.
like you'd be a horrible father.
Wow.
Wow.
You said if you get a bad grade, you throwing a PS4 out the window.
That's a good father. I'm helping them. They don't need no more PlayStation 4. They need to focus on school.
Throw yours out and lead by example.
No, I didn't do nothing bad.
You ain't gotta throw it away. You can just take it from him, Eric.
Nah.
Put it somewhere where you throwing your own money away.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I'm gonna have to be really, really
That don't
rich.
make no sense though.
Nah,
just take it out their room and put it in your room and lock it away.
Nah,
Yeah.
I want the.
That don't make no sense.
I want the shock factor of, hey yo, he will go. There's no limits. He won't go. I want the shock factor.
Yeah.
Boom! Guess who stepped in the room?
What up, Jay Clay?
His mama named Clay. I'ma call him Clay. What up, Jay Clay is in the building.
What's up, Jay Clay?
I ain't gonna lie, Jay Clay, you the honorary 4th member of In Your Feelings Tuesday. No disrespect to Ashy Larry, but on Tuesday,
Now, Jay Clay be having those
you the 4th horseman on Tuesdays,
those
bro.
hard-hitting questions.
He be coming in with the questions. All right, so Eric, think of another question, cause that first emoji one wasn't hitting, bro.
Yeah.
But we gonna move over to Heb. Heb gave me the blah 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 blah. Heb was holding on to that one from last week too. When he was calling
after he asked. He said, "When's the honeymoon over?"
Yeah, he asked the same.
What? You have the same question.
How do you get? I know he.
When's the
How do you
honeymoon
get
over?
out of the honeymoon?
How do you get out of it?
Why would you want to get out of the
Are
honeymoon?
you young Jeezy?
Alright, Jay Clay, Waterbed Heb is about to put his question on the table, alright? This is one of his multiples.
He said he got multiple.
He got multiple. Go ahead, sprinkle them, Heb.
So what's the?
Better not be about honeymoons.
It's not about honeymoons.
Alright.
So what's the maximum good thing you would do for your friend? When what's the thing that you would never do for your friend? So it's a 2-part question.
What's
So
the
what do you-
maximum you
what's
would
the-
do for your friend?
Like I'll give you like an example, like donate a kidney.
What's the maximum
What's the most you would
amount?
do for a friend, and where would you cross the line? Like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Okay. The most I would do for a friend. Can we speak in reality, or does it
Yeah.
have to be hypothetically? It can
Yeah.
be reality.
Yeah.
Okay. The most I have done for a friend is giving them a place to stay and help them and have a job and get a job.
That's a great friend. You
So,
did that for me. So
Yeah, I've helped you. I'm not gonna say I gave it, but you earned it. But I helped. Yeah, that's the most I've done, and I've done that for a couple of my friends. But in return, a friend of mine, my man Mike G, did it for me when I needed it. So it's only fair for me to do it and help somebody else. That's how life That's how good energy perpetuates itself.
yeah.
You take the blessing someone else gave you and give it to somebody else, and then maybe one day you'll help somebody else. When you are, when you're in position to say, yeah, I got a position at my job, come on in, and Tove, Eric, or whoever, So that's how. But that's the most I've done to help a friend. Help them get a job and help them have a place to stay. That's my answer.
Same with me. I had a friend stay with me, helped them get jobs, fix their resume up. Hypothetically, I would take a bullet and not a vital, like in my arm or leg, nowhere else. I'm not taking the bullet nowhere else for a friend, hypothetically. So that's the most.
How
That's
do
the
you
limit.
know that though?
No, I'm just saying, if somebody say, yo, I'm gonna kill your friend if you don't take a bullet for them, I'm gonna say I'll do it in the arm or the leg. But if you're gonna shoot me in the vital stuff, I don't know.
You gotta go?
Yeah, I'ma die. Yo, shoot me in the heart. No, I'ma die. So I'm gonna take a bullet in the leg.
Unhand them and shoot me in the heart.
Knowing your track record, you'll be fine.
See, I want me to die for him.
All right. And what's your answer, Hev? And then we're gonna say where we would cross the line. I mean, draw the line. So we're gonna go with the good, then the bad.
I would say I would go see that person wherever they're at to help them. Like if you lived in LA and you were like, yo, I don't got nobody help me move. I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's go to LA.
That's what I said about Hev. Hev,
I'm
all
sorry.
right, let's go.
Okay.
All right. The most I have done for a friend is give him a couch to crash on through his divorce. That's a great friend.
Damn, she put him out.
When you going through that divorce, sometimes you really need like a good male friend to be like, don't worry about it, bro. Like, if you have a good friend, you can kind of, if you're going through a divorce, you might need to get in your feelings a little bit, and you might need a friend to be able to listen to you get into your feelings. Cause,
you gotta vent.
Yeah, you gotta vent, and it's gonna be difficult to vent about a divorce with a female. You may need a guy to be like, I feel you, bro. Like, damn, bro, I lost my wife. She did this to me. Now I gotta go to child support. A female is gonna kind of have a vision of it. Is like, yeah, but the girl is right, and you did this and that. Sometimes, although she may be correct with saying you might have deserved it, but sometimes you need a guy, a male friend, to just be like, I feel you, bro. Like, I know it's tough, man. I know how it can be. Because only guys know how it can be when it comes to messing up with your wife and your girlfriend. We know how it is. Like, we've done it. We've been on both opposite ends of it where we've messed up or we got screwed over. So some things only guys can relate to when a guy needs to get into his feelings. So that's a real great friend, all right? Where I would draw the line, a good friend, where I would draw the line for me would pertain to drugs. I'm not getting no drugs for my friends. You're not being around me if you on drugs, anything like that. That's where I'm drawing the line. Like, I'm your friend, but you gotta go, bro. You ain't gonna be up in my house or up around me and abusing drugs. That's where I draw the line with anyone, family, friends, whoever. I'm not going to sit and watch anyone abuse drugs around me and tolerate it and not say a word. So that's where I would draw the line with any friend, male or female, and family too.
I'm drawing the line where it kind of piggyback off Jay Clay. If like you're asking me to do something illegal, like that's gonna really put more than just me in harm's way. So that would be like my line where it's like, help you breaking somebody, I ain't breaking nobody's house.
We running up on with the burner?
Yeah, I ain't helping you murder nobody.
I ain't running up on nobody with the burner now.
You guilty by association, regular law. But if you black, you almost might as well have did it too. Yeah. So yeah, I'm okay with helping people. Down. As I say, crime, the police go by. Right? I'm not.
I hear they already coming for us. We just talking about it.
Yeah, if it's talking about something illegal, definitely not. If it's talking about physically harming somebody, definitely not. Mostly outside of that, I'm flexible.
So you get somebody a kidney?
No. Do you need both of them to live?
No.
You can live with one kidney.
You can live. I donate a kidney. I donate a kidney.
All right, Heavon, where you drawing the line in the sand, bro?
I would say...
Do you need a kidney? You keep inquiring about this. I'm not giving you my kidney, so just know that.
Now, remember on the show now.
I'm not just for now. I'm telling you now, I'm not giving you my kidney.
You only need one kidney now.
I'm not giving you my kidney, so don't ask me.
Dang, even if you a match?
No, even for a match, I give you my kidney. Just for the pure salt you keep spewing at me.
That's why I need a new kidney.
Exactly. Stop being salty. That's an option too.
Be a sweetie. I have where you drawing the line, bro.
I would say the same thing too. I would say anything I don't see myself getting out of that situation without things being different afterwards.
Okay. If you could have that conversation with that loved one, dead or alive, what would that convo be? See, this is why you the official fourth horseman of In Your Feelings Tuesdays. Dead or alive, if I could have a conversation, well, I'm going to automatically pick somebody dead because I can't have the conversation with anyone who's alive. Yeah. So, and you said that loved one, dead or alive. That loved one, dead or alive.
I mean,
You could go first.
I'll go. I would definitely, my grandmother that raised me. Looking back, she did a magnificent job, and I was not an easy kid to deal with because I wasn't like bad, like, yo, this boy out here selling drugs on the street. I was just mischievous and stupid and just, why would you do that? Like, I was one of those kids like, wow, you did that? And I was spoiled, and I would just tell her like, yo, you did a magnificent job, and I did not deserve the care. Like, I should have been way better, I feel. So I would have that convo with my grandmother just to tell her like, yo, the job you did can't even be measured, and I wish I was better. So that's what the convo I would have.
I had the same grandmother Eric is talking about is the same grandmother that raised me too. Fortunately for me, I was able to have my conversation with her. What up? Dub C is in the building. He said, what's up,
Gay boys?
Gay boys? Dub C is in the building. What up, bro? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's your boy, Lil Fat Mushy Tove, Uncanny One Himself, Waterbed Head, and Uncle DV, a.k.a. Big Feminine Dude.
Still not gay, though?
Feminine is not gay. But shout out to
Have you questioning my...
He said still not gay, though.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me like, yo, you still not gay? No.
What up, Dub C? The question on the table right now is if you could have a conversation that you was never able to have with a loved one, dead or alive, who would it be? All right. So I was able to talk to my. She was really my great grandmother, Eric's grandmother, but we called her Aunt B. I was able to actually have a conversation with her. So I don't want to give the same answer that Eric gave. So I'll go with my friend Jamie, because Jamie was 3 years older than me, and he died of cancer when he was like 21. I was like 18. And at that age, I didn't really know what cancer was. I didn't know how devastating it was. I didn't know that his life was in jeopardy. So I just took it for granted that, you know, I seen him and he was very sickly. And I took it for granted that I would see him the next day. Like, I actually said, like, all right, Jamie, I'm going to come back and check on you tomorrow. Like, I'll see you tomorrow. He's like, all right, so. And when I was there, I wanted to talk to him and really ask him, like, you all right, bro? Like, you don't look, you know, like, he didn't look right. Like, I just didn't feel confident, even at that young age. And at 18, when I was 18, it was almost like I was 14. Like, 18 back then isn't as advanced as 18 is now. So my 18 was even more naive. So I was just like, all right, well. I kind of was, when I was walking out, I was thinking to myself, like, I should go back and tell him what I'm thinking and how I'm feeling. But as I was walking out the door, I was like, nah, I'll just see him tomorrow. I'll come back and talk to him tomorrow. And I never got the opportunity to talk to him again, because the next time I seen him, he was laying in a casket. So I would like to go back and tell Jamie that what a great influence that he had on me. Jamie was a very, very unique individual. And he stuck to it, even though people belittled him, made fun of him. He still stayed who he was. And he was a really magical person. Not magical, not in a funny way. But he was magical, like his imagination and like living in Harlem, it was just only one Jamie. Like, it was really just, he was truly one of a kind. I never met nobody else. Still to this day, I haven't met anyone as unique as Jamie was at that point in his life. He was unique at 12. Where it's like, this dude is different. But he was just like us, but he had his own little special, and he shared it with me. And I will always thank him for that, because he taught me a very valuable lesson. He taught me no matter what people say about you, just be you. Screw them. And Jamie took a lot of ridicule for that. Like, now it's cool to be nerdy and all that. Back then, it was not cool to be no Steve Urkel. It was not cool. You would go outside, you would get belittled in Harlem. You had glasses, you had the wrong sneakers, the wrong hair, you getting belittled. Like you think cyberbullying? I'm talking about you getting belittled, you getting ragged on, you getting made fun of. Jamie took it like a champ.
Picture cyberbullying, but in your face.
In your face all day. waiting for you outside your door.
Know.
Yo, come outside, Joe. We waiting.
Harlem. If you
Harlem
grew
was
up
bad.
in Harlem, when we grew up in Harlem, it either you're gonna
in or
be
out.
super strong, son. You gotta know how to
roast
maneuver.
people.
Yeah, you gotta know how to snap. You gotta know how to snap, or you gotta have all the stuff.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's have answer, and then we're gonna address what Miss Dimple said. Mine would be a 4 great grandfather on either side because I never got to meet them. Okay, Jay Clay. Go ahead, Hev.
For me, I would have to go with my grandmother. She helped raise me along with my mom. Right until I was like in my mid-20s when she died. And the one thing I would ask her is, why didn't you tell us when you were ready to go?
Okay. Our aunt was like though. Our Aunt B was
That's
like
how
that.
old people
Old
are.
people
man.
kind of like that sometimes. Have like they have an old way of believing things. Like they put a lot of faith in God, more so
She
than
was like
doctors. And a lot of times they don't want to worry the people around them. They've already made peace with it. So it's like it don't make no sense to get everybody else in an uproar. Oh, grandma, you know, you leaving us.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I want everybody to be peaceful and happy. I'ma handle it. You know, I'ma deal with it in my own way. You know, as you get older, I think you could feel when your life is kind of creeping up on you, where you like, yeah, something ain't right. I'm feeling it now, but I don't want the whole rest of the family to be miserable for the next, you know, what? Yeah, like, like if you tell somebody, yo, I feel like there's something really wrong with me.
Yeah,
I
then
feel
it's
like
like
I'm about to die.
You putting everybody
Now
life on
everybody
hold.
around you is like, like you gotta live with holding your breath until they pass away, and no, you know you don't want to put
Like
nobody through that.
she's the head of the family because
She's
she's
looking
the
out
elder
for
one,
y'all.
Yeah.
right? So it's like her strength is absolute. She feels like I can't be weak. So that's a lot of times why the older person in the family don't make a whole big hoopla out of it. It's because like I gotta stay strong, and I don't want to interrupt. It's on their own pride too. Like I don't want to interrupt everybody's life just to come take care of me, right? And I understand that sentiment. Is just like, you know, I get it. But the older person is like the matriarch of the family, so they like, yo, I gotta show that strength, even though they hurting and weak at that moment.
Okay, so now Miss Dimple said, I would love to talk to my dad. He was murdered when I was a baby.
Whew,
First,
crazy,
I send
Miss
you.
Dimple. So
We
sorry.
send you our condolences, Miss Dimples.
So sorry.
There's a difference between having someone pass away and someone be murdered.
They were taking
Because that leaves a void when someone murders someone that you love. Because you feel like it wasn't their time. Somebody took their life. If you just, someone passes away of old age, or if someone is makes a mistake and falls and break their neck or something like that, that's like, okay, damn, just a freak accident. But when somebody murders them, it's like, damn, like if you wouldn't have did this to them, they would still be alive, you know? I miss him tremendously. Do you know, if this isn't too much of an intimate question, do you know how or why someone took your father's life? Although you were a baby, you know, as you've gotten older, did you ever question the older people in your family? Like, yo, what happened with what happened? Like, my brother on my father's side was murdered, and I didn't know why at first, but then as I got older, I realized, I was like, oh, he was into some funny business down in Miami, and they came to collect.
Yeah.
And it's sad, you know, I'm not saying it like, oh, well, but I'm saying, okay, I understand what happened now. I don't have to live with that, like, why would somebody want to murder? Yes, sadly, his brother did it.
Wow.
The why is still not known. Wow.
Jeez.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that.
Because
That's a bad pain when something happens to you and you can't even get an explanation why. And you gotta live with it forever. You know, like imagine if you just woke up one day, let's say you was married and you was truly in love with your wife, and you just woke up one day and she was just gone and you never heard from her again for the rest of your life. You would live in misery.
You have control
it would be a part
issues.
of you that would be miserable until you die, because you're gonna be pondering something. You know, my mom moved soon after. I don't speak to that side of the family because my mom wants to protect me. Okay. Well, thank God for your mother, for, you know, her protecting you from a young age, hopefully still to now, and you can protect her too. But it's good that she got you out of that situation and away from that side of your family.
That's,
you know.
Wow. I don't even know.
Yeah.
That's wild.
But that goes to show you that, you know, you can't take your family for granted. You know, like, we don't get to pick our family. We're born into the family. You're not going to always get along with everybody that's in your family. Just because it's your family doesn't mean that y'all going to automatically get along. You know, you can't pick them. So if you do have people in your family you truly get along with, cherish them. Because everybody don't get along with their family. I know plenty of girls that I know or have known. I'm like, how could you say that? I do. I don't like I hate my brother. I hate my son. I'm like, it's one thing not to get along with them, but to truly, like, I hate them.
I find that more common in bigger families from almost, I don't want to say almost all, but a fair amount of girls that I've talked to or whatever the case may be. A lot of times they say they don't like their sisters or hate their brothers or don't speak to this person in their family. That happened with bigger families, in my opinion.
Because you got like more to choose from.
That's true, but when you have more people in your family, it seems like the love should be stronger too. You got more people to love and to love you.
Right.
Like, if you only have one brother, you only got one brother to love you. But if you got 5 brothers, that's 5 people that truly love you and you love them. So the love went from one single to now it's 6. It's like, stronger. It's like it should be stronger. Like, yo, you mess with Jose, you messing with all of us.
That's true. I mean, it's
more strength. It's strength in numbers, and that also goes with love too.
I think it's probably cliquish because of the natural personality traits that you build, or whatever was developed into you through parenting or whatever mechanism that it was put into you. Maybe they like, we get along great. This one do this and that and that. I don't know. It's
right. You can get along, but that shouldn't alter the love.
Like,
at the end of the day, okay, me and this brother, we both into sports. Our other brother, he like to play video games. He ain't into sports, so me and him gonna click more than we do with our little brother. But if you, excuse my language, you fuck with our little brother, we're gonna fuck you up. Like, we're going to do something to you. It's not like, oh, only if you mess with him. Do whatever you want to him. Nah, the love should still be like, we don't really rock with him as much because he ain't into what we into. But if you mess with him, now you got these 2 big football players on your ass.
It should be. It's not always like that, man.
It should be. She's a strong woman. Couldn't imagine how she felt. Never want to imagine that. Well, Miss Dimples, yeah, that gotta be tough for the whole family, but especially your mother.
I can't even imagine that, son.
Hopefully the time has healed it for her and for yourself. And if it's still bothering either one of y'all, you know, on a good day, sit down and talk about it. It wouldn't hurt. You know, if it's things that you want to ask and things you want to know, it doesn't hurt to talk about it. Trust. Just talk about it, you know? You never know. She might need to talk about it. She may need to have someone to talk about it with, but don't feel comfortable. That's a tough subject to just bring up to somebody. Yeah. So it might be easier for her to talk to you about it than anybody else in the world.
I mean, y'all both sharing some similar pain, so it might be better to talk to you about it literally than anyone. Like, because it's like a synergy, even though it's a bad subject. Both of y'all sharing the same pain, so.
And if you got the relationship that you can talk about that way, don't take it for granted. Use it.
That's very true. And you never know, because the weirdest things can bring people together. You may think, nah, this is really going to mess everything up. But it could, the things that I don't want to say the weirdest, but the things that you may think would never bond people, people are bonded through tragedy.
All my friends, before they was my friends, I had fights with them. Except Hev, I was too old to be fighting with Hev.
Like
I was a man.
physical fights?
Yes, like physical fights.
Damn, they had to be initiated to be your friend.
Oh yes, we talk about him more now. It's nice to hear how they fell in love. Okay. Well, at least y'all can talk about it. That's good. All right. So Hev asked his first question. We have to forgive and let it go. All right. So it's odd. It's funny that you bring that up. It be that way, huh?
Yeah.
It's funny that you bring that up because the question that I have for everyone is, what's the worst thing you've ever forgiven somebody for? Like, what's the worst thing someone did to you, and you not just say you forgave them, but you truly forgave them? Like, yo, it's over and done with. I really don't even care no more. Like, I'm not talking about fake forgive, where if y'all fight again, you gonna bring it up. I'm talking about it's over. I'm really forgave and it's over with. I don't even have the energy for it no more. What's the worst thing you truly had to forgive someone for? Truly. That's the key word. Truly. Not tolerate it. Truly. Alright, it's like it ain't even happened. That's my first question. Let that marinate in you. Let that marinate in your soul for a minute and give us some honest answers. Everybody's watching. Anybody that's creeping, come on, step to the front of the stage. Get in your feelings. Alright? Worst thing you truly, keyword truly, had to forgive somebody for. The stage is yours, fellas. I'm going to go last. I asked the question.
Before I go, we going in the mud room.
Uh-oh. I've got some muddy feelings.
I mean, you want to go ahead?
Heaven's in this. I just got. I don't think I done struck a nerve in hell. Oh man, why you ask that?
Keep it real, man.
Well, keep it 100, hell. Don't ponder it. Just speak on it, bro. Okay, my man Jay Clay.
Yo.
My brother's best friend molested me. Now, Jay Clay, let me first say that takes an extraordinary amount of courage for you to admit that and say that. So I commend you for that, brother. And I hope that when you say that you were able to forgive him and really let it go, I'm happy that God granted you that serenity to be able to say, let it go. Because stuff like that can mess with people forever. So if you really have let it go, one, you're a very strong man, and God blessed you with that type of serenity in your heart to let that go. Because some people would be able to let that go. So God bless you. I'm sorry to hear that something like that happened to you, but I'm happy to hear that you were strong enough to overcome it. All right, but go ahead, Hev. You're not gonna be able to. You ain't gonna be worse than what Jay Clay just said. So go ahead, just say it.
So I forgive I forgave them a long time ago. The people that used to bully me a lot as a kid because it made me want to kill myself.
Okay.
All right. Were they friends or just like random?
Like, who were they to
were
you?
School kids. They just had to deal with it every day.
All right.
This is on where you lived on the island.
Yeah.
Are any of those people still there? Let's go get them.
Well,
Eric is the muscle.
Not no more.
He's slim feminine dude
We
now.
gotta go get him now before he lose all of his. He gonna lose all of his muscle man status.
I mean, like
He like Bray Wyatt now.
Wearing skinny tights.
He's turning into Bray, the skinny Bray. What was the?
I mean,
What was the extent of it to the point where you felt like, yo, I'm really questioning if I want to still be here? Like, how bad was it?
It was. I mean,
Were
I
they
would
like
say
physically touching you, or was it stuff that they were saying you? Was it more physical or emotional or mental?
Both.
It was more mental and emotional.
Okay.
But when they had the chance, yeah, it was also physical. What made it easier to forgive them was karma. Because as like the years went by, like I would hear stories that like the people who used to bully me, they became drug addicts and drunks and like like they killed themselves or like something happened to them. Like one of the people that used to bully me a lot, I was getting gas one time around there, and I saw him in a wheelchair, and he was one of the people that he used to say, "Oh, you're a cripple." He used to call me that every day, as soon as he saw me. And one day I saw him in a gas station, and he was in a wheelchair, and I didn't say anything. I just kind of smirked at him, and I was filling up my gas tank, and then I left. And I was like, "Thank you, God." I was like, he deserved that.
Okay.
Like karma and God took care of it. So I was like, it became easier to forgive once I realized I had the patience to go through all that pain, and like it paid off at the end. So like he got what he was coming to him.
It's like half forgiveness, half haha, good for you. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah, is that
that's
true?
not true forgiveness.
Is that true forgiveness?
Got you come up and yes. That's not true forgiveness.
I'm not trying to make light of the situation because it's serious. I know it's serious to have, but damn, that was a good question, Tove. But do you think that's true forgiveness? Like, what if nothing never happened to them? What if you never seen them in a downtrodden situation? Would you still feel like I forgive them now, or would it still have like? Did the circumstance allow you to forgive them, or were you able to forgive them? Because if the circumstance allowed you to forgive them, then what if the circumstance didn't happen? Would you still been able to forgive them if you didn't see him in that wheelchair? Because that's why I'm saying truly forgive. That seems like you forgave it with a circumstance, with a caveat.
I'll say this. Before I saw him like that, time kind of erased a lot of those memories.
Okay.
Like after I left, I got real friends. I met real people that really cared about me, so those people kind of healed me.
Food Stamp Frank is in the building.
That's a memorable name right there too.
What up, Food Stamp Frank is in the building.
Frank is in my top 5 name Hall of
Frankie
Fame.
Baby's in the building. What up, bro? Go ahead, have.
So those people healed me, and time kind of healed me, and I forgot about that. So when I saw him like that, it shocked me.
Damn, Food Stamp Frank.
Juggalo nut.
He already can't walk.
Yeah, he already dead from the waist down.
You want a Carlito's way.
I can't home.
I can't even home.
Damn. So you good? Have you finished or you want?
Yeah, I'm good.
Once he saw him in a wheelchair, that was good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
He can't walk. He can't walk.
Now I forgive him. You can't walk? Nope. Okay, I forgive you now.
Can you still use the dick?
That's
no.
The epitome of
forgive you.
Am I here begrudgingly forgiving people? Alright, you got the gout? Yeah, I forgive you.
You got throat cancer?
You got cancer?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I ain't say none of that, people.
Oh yeah.
Definitely forgive you.
Your mother died?
Yeah. Oh, you gotta take it to the full extreme.
Your mama died? Yeah.
You are forgiven, my child. Alright, go ahead. Eric, go ahead, bro.
So
we just joking, y'all. Just jokes.
So
see my uncle say?
What did I just see my uncle say?
What did you just see my uncle say?
Uncle D be out here wilding.
People's mothers.
Go ahead. Redeem yourself.
I have a situation with my friend from back in the day. We have a super close-knit crew of friends. We've been friends minimum 15 years. Everybody in my group. My oldest friend, he actually lives here now. I've been friends with him for over 30 years. So I have a close group of friends. One of my friends stole some money from me. He even stole money from me. He stole money from Tove for the Con Ed. And
yep, he did.
It had to be him. And I'm like, yo, You gonna get me in trouble, bro? Just tell me what happened. And he like, yo, it wasn't me. Yo, it wasn't me. But I know it had to be him. And
I know it had to be him too.
And we was, like I said, we was close, like thick as thieves.
Me and him was friends.
And it was just like, bro, like, can't do that. But
I kick him in the shit.
but it's just like, yo, I forgave him, and we still cool to this day. And I truly forgave him, because it's like, I had, before that particular incident, it was so many good memories and moments. I can't let this one incident determine our friendship. So I sat down, talked about it, and then now, I forgave him, and now we still cool like we was. I just don't leave random bills around no more.
Yeah, just, you can't
yeah, I leave
invite
random
him to
bills
dinner and
around.
split the check.
But yeah, that's one situation.
What's your side of the story on that one?
I can tell.
I didn't really see him much after that happened. I don't think he ever came back to the house again. I'm friends with him on Facebook or on Instagram. One of them, I'm friends with him. I honestly had forgot about it until Eric brought it up. But, I mean, he wasn't my friend. He was Eric's friend. He's younger than me. I guess he's Eric's age, or maybe a little bit younger than Eric. I'm not sure.
Like a year older than me.
Okay, so he's, but me and him was cool.
To loosen the bolts in his little shit. All right, fruit stand Frank.
Fruit
stand.
Damn.
Fruit stand.
Okay, fruit stand Frank.
All right, fruit stand Frank.
It's the only thing Eric can
Okay,
eat.
fruit stand Frank.
Fruit stand Frank.
But yeah, I remember. I remember it happened, and I know it had to be him.
Like,
It was either him or Eric that took it. And I know Eric ain't take it. So
yeah,
How do you know that?
happened,
how do I
and-
know? Wow.
See, fake forgiving him.
He stole cash. Yeah, he stole the. He
Yeah,
stole
man.
the-
It was.
But you know what? He was really young at that time.
Yeah, he was young. You can't judge.
And
a
you
person.
can't, me personally, as an adult, and as I've gotten older, and I look back on.
Not a finished product.
Yeah, you can't
You're not
judge.
a finished product
You
at
can't
13.
judge somebody at 13. You know right from wrong at 13.
And the reason he did it, because me and him was gonna go a double date with these chicks, and he wanted to have money to go on the double date with the chicks. So it's like, yo, I mean,
He went on a date
yeah, we went on a date.
with the lights cut off?
No, it wouldn't have been worth that. But yeah, that was the reason. So
Everything worked out at the end. There was no lights ain't cut off. I went on a date.
If you say so.
No, it did work out in the end because the money was gone. He never returned the money.
It
was my money.
Not everything worked out, but yeah, that happened. I could tell y'all a situation where I didn't forgive a person, and this is for my whole life. I don't want to say it affected me, but I think for a period of time it affected how others saw me. So my godmother accused me of doing what I consider the most heinous crime you can commit, which is molesting a child. She accused me of doing this when I was a child and to a family member of mine. And she never apologized for it. And as I got older, I realized the gravity of that, of accusing somebody of that. And it's like, yo, that's not right to accuse a kid of that. And it was like, I thought like that affected how other people looked at me when I was around kids. And I'm like, that I can't forgive. So I don't speak to that person anymore. I don't associate with that person anymore. And the reason I associated with them after that, it was because they were doing a deed. Like she was raising my niece at the time, so that was a good deed. And it's like, damn, I appreciate that. But at the same time, I can't forgive you for what you accused me of when it was 1,000% untrue. So that's a situation I didn't forgive somebody.
All right.
Little thief in his dick hole. Yo, Frank.
What did I happened.
Deep in his
Yo,
dick.
food stamp friend just want justice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
food stamp Fank is
Ain't
out
nothing
for
wrong with
blood.
justice.
Yeah, he called a food stamp Fank.
Food stamp Fank is out for blood.
Fruit stamp Fank.
Food stamp friend, what do you buy with your food stamps?
What I had to truly forgive someone for. Andy Clay. Okay, that's Mrs. Clay is in the building.
Mrs. Clay.
Her mama
Andy
named
Clay.
her Clay. No, her husband named her Clay.
Yeah, what the
We
mama?
gonna call her Clay.
Her husband named her Clay.
What a childhood trauma between me and my stepfather that I chose to forgive him. I'm not going to go into details, but I get ish because the people that, okay, to be continued. I had to truly forgive. I had to truly forgive my mother. That's who I had to truly forgive. And I have truly forgiven her. But as a child, my mother missed all of the important stuff. Like literally all of it. All the teenage. When I needed it the most, she missed it. And what up? Ricochet is in the building.
Shout out to Ricochet.
Big boy looking skinny. Props, my boy. I ain't even
gonna try. I ain't gonna say nothing.
His eyebrow went up immediately.
Go ahead. Give you.
But
Good.
I had to forgive my mother for. I as I got older, I understood how much it affected me by not having my mother in my life at those crucial times when you really need your mother. And I did have my Aunt B, and God bless her for it. May she rest in peace. But nothing can take the place of your mother. Like, nothing can really take the place of your mother. And I'm a true mama's boy. So I was really, really attached to my mother. And, you know, she was battling addiction. And she missed the greater part the people that think I should have. I forgive no one. They're lost. I mean, that's not a great way of looking at it. Maybe you'll see it differently, but if you feel like you don't want to forgive anyone, you're risking living a lonely life. Because people gonna cross you. You gotta be able to forgive people from time to time, depending on how they cross you. But yeah, I was able to forgive my mother and truly forgive my mother and get over it and let it go and not even like it's to the point where
Blue shirts, glasses guy. I feel like I want to slap him, but I ain't gonna do it.
I was able to forgive her, and I wouldn't even want to like I've forgiven her to the point where I wouldn't even want to talk to her about it. Like, I want her to be able to understand that I've digested it, I lived through it, I'm a grown now, and I'm over it. Like, we're past that part of both of our lives. We don't need to go back and rekindle it or revisit it. Let's just move forward and be happy, you know? Like,
Does she know that?
yeah, she knows that. So I was, instead of sitting there and saying, all right, Ma, I need to talk to you about this, I handled it internally so she would never have to handle it, if that makes sense. I was trying to spare her from having to go back and deal with it and answer to me, why did you do this? I kind of like digested it on my own and said, I know why you did it. It's addiction. I don't need you to, you know, I didn't need you to confirm it for me or any of that. I was able to just deal with it on my own. And now, it doesn't, you know, it's like it didn't even happen. Like, it legit, like it didn't even happen. It's like, okay.
I mean, it takes special people to deal with certain things. Like, I didn't have a mother or a father, really. And this is why my grandmom's is so near and dear to me. It was almost like it didn't even matter to a point, to a certain point. Because, like you said, everybody needs a mom's who's invested and, you know, loves them and can show it. But addiction is a hell of a thing, man. Like, when you addicted, you can't function. can't do what you want
Yeah, you ain't
because
gonna be no regular mom.
you're a slave to a substance. So that's your priority instead of, you know, your child. But growing up, I realized I had such great substitutes. I should be happy because it's another kid out there in the system who's getting abused, molested, beat on. Heinous things is happening to them. But I had great substitutes. My grandmom's, Tove, my best friend's mom. Like, I had people step up when they didn't have to or need to. My substitutes were so awesome. So it's like, yo, I should be happy because there's other kids out there, same exact situation, and they are effed up to the moon. So I'm super happy about that.
But is there anything that you ever wanted? Is there anything that you ever wish? So who's got
Call of Duty?
Call of Duty? Yeah, forget all of that sentimental. Who got Call of Duty though?
Call of Duty.
But what I was gonna ask is there anything that you feel like you ever wanted, or what do you feel like you missed out on from not having the relationship with your mother? What do you feel like I missed out on that, and I wish I could have experienced that?
I wish I could experience it. It's funny. I told my best friend this the other day. He had a step pops, and he had his mom's, and he had his pops. So I'm like, yo, I used to look at that and be like, damn, I wish I had a family sometimes. But the thing I feel like I missed is the stability. Like, when you got a 2-family household, just the stability of it. Even though it might not be perfect, it might not be the best thing. The being stable and knowing
Stable?
you have that security blanket, that man figure that's pushing you to do better, to be great, that woman figure to say I love you, it's okay. When you don't have that, you're gonna be rough around the edges a little bit, right? You're gonna think differently than the traditional person thinks. You're gonna feel differently on particular issues. You'll be like, I don't talk to my sister. Well, what did they do? Okay, well, that's justified. Whereas in a regular person be like, wait, try to make amends. I'm gonna be like, you don't talk to them for that reason? I get it. I'm more rough around the edges because I didn't have that particular love from those people. But I think that's what it is. I'm a little bit rough because, you know, I didn't have that particular love from them.
Okay. All right. Have, what's your second question, bro?
I ain't got one.
Oh,
He came in with multiple.
He came in with his chest poked out.
Like Popeye.
I said, you got a question, sir? Multiple.
I got one.
Let's hear
And
it.
just
It
reach
better not
into
be
that.
none with a honeymoon.
All right, go ahead, Have. I believe in you.
What's your favorite way to get over something? Like, whether it be like listening to music or like
Okay.
doing like a hobby.
That's a
All
decent
right.
one.
Okay, Have. You pull one out the atmosphere.
Pull one out his butt cheek. What's this?
Yeah. He rotated the cheeks and pulled one out.
Y'all are heavy in here.
Y'all are heavy.
Y'all are heavy.
It's in your Tune in on Thursday.
On Tuesday, yeah. Frank, come in Thursday, bro. And that's when we stupid and silly. But today we gotta be serious.
You know,
we in our
people don't
feelings.
realize that. Nah, all jokes aside, it's good to talk about stuff like this. It is good. It's good, especially as minorities. We're taught we gotta be as men and minorities. We got us sitting here. We got the double whammy on us. We minorities and we're men. So it's like, yo, get up, go to work, provide, and shut up. Nah.
That's basically what they think
Nah,
men's supposed to be.
That's not healthy, bro.
Set it on fire.
I'm not
Get
saying you
over
need to
it.
be as sensitive as Prince, but you got to be able to express yourself, and it's good to talk about certain things with other people. And it's also good to hear what other people have to say about the things that they've been through, to help give you perspective on what you've been through, and it actually helps you to get to know the other person better. So what up, DJ Jazzy Jazz?
What up?
Summertime. Ooh, summertime. What up, DJ Jazzy Jazz?
So, DJ Jazzy Jazz.
Alright, so what's your favorite way to get over, what'd you say?
Yeah, get over something that like
That hurt
bothering-
you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go first.
Any situation that hurt you?
For me, yeah, actually that's an easy one for me. When I didn't have nobody to talk to, I had music. Music saved me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. When my aunt passed away, when I was dealing with all the stuff that we just finished talking about, I am not gonna lie to you. Music saved me, bro. And that's why people have a hard time understanding, like, yo, why you love Prince or Michael Jackson? When you ain't got no brothers and sisters or mother or father, it's certain things that you gravitate to that gets you through parts of your life where you like, yo, I don't know how I would have got through that. And some people, they may not love music, so they like, that don't make no sense. But maybe they had somebody. Maybe they had somebody they could talk to. But I can honestly say music helped me get through most of the difficult things as a child, teenager, and going into manhood. Now as a grown man, if I'm sad, if a girl broke my heart or did something, I'll put on music and then the next day it's over. Like, I don't care no. Not that I don't care no more, but it's like, I'm over it. Today's a new day.
Serious.
But with music, when I was young, it was like, it was there to just like, yo, Toe, don't worry about it. Get up, bro. You'll be all right. And the music just made me feel better. So putting on some music always helped me get over something that bothered me. How old are we? Before y'all answer the question, I'm about to be 43. This young man right here, birthday coming up on Thursday. I'm gonna let him say it, but he about to be a year older, but he look younger because he's surgically enhanced.
I'm gonna be 34, God willing. I only count them chickens for they hatch. I'm gonna be 34 Thursday.
You gonna turn up or you gonna turn up by yourself?
No, I'm gonna turn up on the show. I got
Got the birthday bars.
Oh, yeah.
I have birthday bars.
We're gonna have to do an extra long show for that. We're gonna have
But
to get
yeah.
Eric a cake. Can you eat?
I'm
You
still
can
gonna
eat cake,
roast you.
right? Is that too
could-
sweet?
No, I can eat cake.
You eat
I
tres
eat
leches?
huh?
We gotta.
Oh
get
yeah, I love tres leches
You
cake.
can eat ice cream.
Yeah.
That's too,
Too
much
milky?
milk. It's
Oh.
just too much milk. I can't fuck with the
them
milk.
guts. Them
It's
guts.
lactose.
In actuality, African Americans shouldn't drink milk for the most part. So
That's just a black thing.
Nah, I'm telling you that ice cream is good, but it do be tearing me apart.
it'd be
inside.
is
I understand that.
It is a black thing, though.
I forgot what the doctor.
A lot of black people are lactose intolerant.
I forgot what the doctor specifically said.
That is not a myth. That's dead
I'm
serious.
not admit, it's a serious thing. My doctor told me like
Milk be messing black people
stay
up.
away
What?
from full blown dairy, like whole milk. No,
Like half and half?
No, bro, that's stronger than whole milk.
It's half and half.
No,
half of this
half
and half of that.
half and half is greasy and thick. If I take a sip of that, I might explode. I can't drink half and half.
Eric don't got a strong fanny no more.
Half and half, bro.
That's what half and half mean. What? So call it double.
No, it's half whole milk, half heavy cream, bro.
Yeah, the heavy cream
Oh.
part is making it
And then they got regular old heavy cream.
Yeah.
Like,
making it thick and oily.
I'm trying to kill all black
Hey,
people.
man, hold on. We gotta let
Drink half and half.
let him answer the question. All right. So all right. So that was my answer.
How old do you have?
Oh yeah.
I'm 31, gonna be 32.
All right.
Yeah,
So now, how do you? Oh no, Eric have asked the question. You got to
Uh,
answer. What do you do to get over something?
Can he eat? Look at him. Hell yeah, he could eat cake.
Nah, y'all.
Damn.
No, food
You don't know.
This is the.
Yo, watch.
Go ahead, Ham. I know you eager to tell it. What happened,
Go
Ham?
ahead, tell him.
Yeah, what
I-
you need to do, you need to watch the old YouTube videos. Even not even from that far away, like 3 weeks ago.
Not even that far away.
You're not even
that far away.
Be happy for your friend.
All right, go ahead. What would you?
How I used to get, like when I was a kid, it kind of changed in stages. So when I was young, I would just play with my toys. Like, I had a boatload of toys. I would just get in
What
my...
up, Ashy Larry?
What up,
Larry
Ashley?
in the building.
Postman?
I would just get into my imagination, and I would just play with my toys for hours at a time. Like, even when I had systems, I used to just play with my toys hour at a time because I could make whatever world I want. So when I was a kid, it was toys. When I got to, like, teenage years, I would talk to my friends. Like I said, I had a close-knit, and I have close-knit friends, so I would just talk to them, and they'd be like, yo, this and that, that and this and that. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. So, like, I would really listen to my friends because I value their opinions. And then as an adult, I'll have to say it's God-given. Like, not a lot of things affect me. They just don't. Like, a lot of things that maybe should or, affect the normal person, they just don't. So it's just like, something happened. Okay, it happened. Let's deal with it. And that's kind of how I am.
Okay.
So,
Heaven?
For me, I'm gonna have to go like that Eric route. Like, it changed as I got older. Like, when I was a kid, I didn't really have a lot of friends, so like I watched a lot of TV and make me laugh. So laughing was like, comedy and humor was my way of dealing with things. And then as I got older, being more physically active just brought everything out. Like, I did a lot of bicycling, I did a lot of swimming, a lot of stuff like that. Just being active, it brought me to like a place where like I didn't have to think about it because I was physically doing something.
So is that a no on the Call of Duty? Yeah, none of us play that Call of Duty.
we don't play the duty, bro. I play Last of Us, but not Call of Duty.
Duties.
Yeah, Eric only played a booty.
Oh. Now you joining in on the. Now you joining.
First off, could you explain woman booty? Cause we know
People
you think
know.
all we know you think all booty is the same.
Firing back, Have.
You said butt is butt, Have.
Yeah, you did say that though.
You said butt is butt.
I
So
gotta call it.
explain
I gotta call it.
to the people. I'm talking about girl
As I
butt.
get older,
No, as you get older, you realize butt wasn't butt. That was 3 weeks ago when you said butt was
I
butt.
told you I'll be 32 soon.
So you were still 32 when you said butt is butt. What you mean?
31 now.
You changed since then.
You changed since then, right?
My eyes are wide open
Man,
to the booty possibilities.
Oh man.
Yeah, you funny food stand friend.
I'm funny.
Yeah, you funny.
You funny, yeah. You funny.
Whatever, you funny.
food stand Frank. Like a gangster, yeah. You funny food stand Frank.
That's like an old school dude from Harlem. Yeah,
Yeah, funny food stand Frank.
About to knock your punk ass out. Shout out to my man Food
Sound
Stand
like a
Frank.
gangster. All right.
Alright, so now,
You got another question?
I didn't answer Eric still owe one more, and I owe one more. You asked two. Wow, he asked his two,
That's the way Heaven is.
and they're gonna besmirch us for trying to get our last.
Heaven owing her.
Wow,
So selfish.
you selfish, bro. You Bret Hart, bro. You so selfish.
Ass is ass. No way.
No way.
That's what we said, food stand Frank.
Alright, so did one marinate for you?
No, one
No.
did not marinate.
Alright, so I'll go with mine. Alright, so my second question is a goodie. What's the difference?
Punk ass.
Alright? And anybody that watches the show on YouTube, y'all can answer this question in the comments on YouTube once you see the video, alright? What is the difference between good sex and phenomenal sex? What changes it for you? As men and women, what changes it from, it was good to, yo? This is mind blowing. Like this is
Just blowing.
yeah. This is just took my soul
Just
up out
blowing.
my body. Good. When did you experience it? When did you experience it go from good to yow? This is great.
Who's that blue shirt? Give that guy Wet Willie.
Hola, Jovito. Hovers in the building.
Time it is, y'all.
What up, Hovers? Welcome to the stream. The question right now is, when did you know that your sex life within yourself or with your partner went from good to phenomenal?
It depends on how many kitchen utensils were used.
Damn, Ashley.
All right, Ashley, hold on now.
Ashley is nasty.
Forks and knives? Well, ain't none. That get
Spoon? Larry literally trying to eat the
booty like
This
growth.
thing with the salad.
the tongs? Had like a damn octopus. This one?
This thing?
With the salads?
The octopus claw?
This one?
What's one with the salad?
You mean throngs?
The cheese grater.
The cheese grater.
Whoa.
When she brought her mom in. Okay. Food stand Frank. This is
You all
enough.
one tonight, bro.
Wow.
When did it first hit you? Like, all right, sex was good, and then when did it turn
It
to
hit, it
yow?
actually hit me with my
PS4.
It hit me with the PS4.
Let's work it out.
It hit me. It went from good to phenomenal. Like
Okay.
I measure my sex game by how many times I could make a girl come. Just being honest. And when I was able to do it multiple times, I'm like, I think I'm on to something here.
Okay.
Then the first time I had like phenomenal sex, it was just like, it was after we've been together for a while, and it's like, yes, it will never die.
That's right.
It's never gonna die.
Get close to me.
It was.
What you got up?
The movie like grocery. And PS5 coming up. Nah. Ladies, no. But it was like, I knew all of the stuff that she liked. So it was like, when you flying the plane, the pilot know all the buttons. Boop, 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 boop. Like, we off the ground. And it was like, it was just like that. It's like, hit that button. Bang, bang, bang. Every time every time I bang some, I hear a different noise. Ooh. When a girl, when you know it's phenomenal when you have sex with a girl and she start making different noises than she normally make. When she start making normally stuff, that's when you know you done struck gold.
She making you make
Normally make.
About to make. That
She
dude,
making you make normally make.
Normally make. That's when you know you really in there, cause
I'm
it's like
so quick to want to roast you. He can't even get his
can't
word.
get the words out, yo.
You make it normally make.
Hope your girl know about that pre-order.
Put that pre-order in.
Get that pre-order in there. But yeah, like that's when I know, like, yo, I'm really on another path, and this is phenomenal. And then it's like, all right, time to get mine. And then she could just do the same thing. It's like, all right, this is phenomenal. So that happened like 3-4 times where it went from, oh, this is damn good to, hey, yo, we on another level. So
I have on. Go ahead, hit the people with the cold hard facts. When did it switch from great to the, oh my God, it's the phenom?
I think I'm gonna take what Eric said, but I'm gonna add when she's open to do stuff that ordinarily she said no to, because the stuff that you normally do is so good.
Oh, let me see that. Let me try to get what you
the
said.
ham said in his favor.
Wait. When she's open to do new stuff because the stuff that y'all normally did was so good.
Yeah.
So the stuff that y'all normally did was so good, she's willing to take it even further and do new stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you now.
What's
Okay.
the new stuff?
Yeah, what's the new stuff?
Sometimes it'll be like new places.
Oh, okay.
It could be like new positions and stuff.
New tricks up your sleeve?
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
I don't give nothing away.
Yeah. You gotta have ebook.
Have you to just steal all our tricks? We
What?
had Freaky Friday. I didn't forget about that. Oh, yeah, you could do that. Have got all his sex aid from us. Oh, yeah.
And when Have did bring out the notepad. Oh.
Now Have think that's all his shit. Yeah, you know, because I had thought about no Have. He stole
I learned new
it.
stuff since then, too.
He said he had a brand new Have now.
I don't believe
I'm
it.
new from when I was 30. To me,
Question
mark.
Question mark says hi. What up, question mark? We're gonna call you the Riddler.
The question.
What up, question mark? QM.
Hi.
Hi. Welcome to the stream. This is the WCIS. For me, when sex goes from great to phenomenal. What up, Big Crash is in the building.
Big
Crash in the building.
Sex goes from great to phenomenal is when you learn each other's bodies, and both people involved are willing to go to whatever extent to please the other person.
That.
So if you know what she likes and you do it well, you do it just how she likes it, and she's willing to do that in return. It don't have to, it's what y'all like. It don't have to be what society says, this is freaky, this is what you should do. No, it's what y'all like. It's intimate. If y'all both know what each other like, and y'all both willing to do that for one another consistently, with no hesitation, with no, I don't want to tonight. I don't know. It's just like, yo, I'm here to please you, and you getting that fulfilled in return 100%. That's when it go from great to phenomenal, because now you got a sustained consistency that you can build on. It's a lot of people in relationships with their own girl and don't even know how to start.
Having bad sex.
Yeah, don't even know how do I initiate sex with my girl? Like, I hope she give me some. But if y'all both doing what y'all supposed to be doing,
How could you not know?
What is that?
it's true though.
No, I'm just saying, like, that's crazy. So just
Y'all
grab
be Stevie Wonder.
No, I'm not saying that you can't see it, Hell. I'm just saying, like,
I took it literally. I ain't no booty, and I ain't clipping no toes.
no, what I'm saying is, like, you may think to yourself, she might not be in the mood tonight.
You gotta know that, though.
Girls,
But if you doing the right thing, she'll figure out how to get in the mood.
yeah.
Because you bringing something so good to the table. It's like you come home from work. You ate a sandwich at work, but you come home and you like, and your mother like, here, this is what I made for dinner, and it's your favorite dish. You gonna be like, damn, B, I gotta taste a little bit of it though. Like, I'm not just gonna say, nah, ma, I ate a sandwich. Nah, this is my favorite right here. I gotta get a taste of it. If you giving her something that good where she like, I may not be in the mood, but this shit is so good. I gotta get.
And so in that scenario, your girl cheating.
Huh?
What?
What?
Because you said, if you ate a sandwich and then you come home and your mom make you some food, so in that scenario, she already had sex, then she go to your house.
The scenarios are not joined. The first scenario was strictly for you. It was only for you. It's not I'm not transferring it over to. I'm just saying. I was breaking it down for you, and now you putting it back on me. What I'm saying is, if you are giving her something so good, she may not be in the mood, but it's so good that she can't pass it up. It don't mean that she had ate at somebody else's restaurant. It's just that she had something else to eat earlier.
As in food.
Yeah, like
She has spaghetti. She gonna come home and have linguine with you? That's
that was
far-fetched.
a cheater.
2 pastas?
But that's what I'm saying. You gotta bring something so good to the table, and if you are bringing something so good to the table, she's always gonna want to taste, at least get a bite. That's what I'm saying.
Hopefully she don't bite.
Well,
I like a little nibbly.
Yeah, a little nibbly
Depending
nibbly.
where.
Yeah, you're right about that. A little nibbly don't hurt.
A little bubbly.
Little pop. Yeah, she could pop a little bit of the bubbly.
Toe don't like bubbly.
I want her to be bubbly.
There's some bubbles.
Eric out here intoxicating women.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
There you go.
now hold on, Hal.
Oh my goodness.
Now see. Now
He's taking it to the
now he taking it to
Bill Cosby on them hoes. Bill Cosby.
Wow, Hal.
Wow,
Have, keep in mind, you got a girl, bro. So you better stop coming for
She ain't
me.
in the building tonight.
You better stop coming for me.
Oh man.
It's your last time.
You've been warned.
You've been warned. I ain't gotta feel coffee, no ladies now. You come for the good stuff.
All right, Eric, you the grand finale. Nobody wanted to. I don't know if something's going on with, or maybe we're going up against the NBA.
Yeah, we're gonna
tonight.
it's the first night.
First night. But you get to hit him with the grand finale. What's your last question, bro? If tonight was ladies' night, so if there's any ladies that want to call in, last call.
Last call to call.
See if we missing any comments. If not, then it's just
the
that we.
NBA.
Nah, people out.
Alright, go ahead, Everett.
No matter what it is, people ain't watching now.
I'm exhausted. My questions. I asked my first one and nobody answered. It was a dud.
Go ahead, reignite yourself.
Ask the same question.
No, give him a
Don't
better
be asked
one.
that whack question again.
After he done asked 30 questions about honeymoons in some way.
You know you gonna throw it.
You ever had a honeymoon that wasn't good? Yeah. You had a honeymoon that was good that you didn't like? That's the same question. Listen, when the honeymoon phase? Why are you so concerned about honeymoons?
The honeymoon phase is what he's more concerned.
Yeah.
It's the phase of
daily
it.
paralysis. You gotta stop making them pay. Let's see.
Hit him with the grand finale.
Just say you got a donut.
Huh?
You got
You
nothing.
ain't
I
got
already
none.
said I ain't got nothing. I don't got nothing for it, man. I'm
That's all,
blank.
folks.
All right,
I
y'all.
got nothing for him.
All right. So I don't know if we went
We've been on for 2 hours though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we done
We
filled
put the
it up.
time in.
Yeah, we filled it up.
What's up, Eric?
What didn't I do, Have?
Ask questions.
I
Ask
asked
the
2
second
questions.
question.
I asked 2, but one wasn't. Nobody
Yeah.
responded to it. I asked it though. Oh.
Have not,
Go.
After you,
have not having it.
That emoji question. What the hell I walk into?
Creepy Joe, you was already here, bro.
Yeah.
He left me going back.
You
in.
mad creepy, Joe. You think we didn't see you? You ain't that creepy.
I'm back. What
I'm
we
back.
into?
What did I just walk into?
Nothing, because Eric ain't asked no questions.
Wow.
All
I
right,
asked
so
2 questions.
Who was that? Oh, Food Stamp Frank. Fruit Stamp Fank.
Fruit stand.
Fruit Stamp Fank. Make sure you come back on Thursday, bro. We did get really into our feelings tonight, which is not a bad thing. That's what tonight is for. We did get into our feelings, but Thursday is one. It's a celebration.
Mm-hmm.
Eric's birthday celebration.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna turn up for Eric.
We get him some milk.
We're gonna get Eric a cake. We're gonna let him blow out some candles and sing happy birthday to him like we do for everybody else here on the WCIS. He got some birthday bars. And we just gonna have a good time on Thursday, alright? Hey, Unc, did you lose a buck of weight? a bunch of weight? A booch? Did you lose a booch of weight?
Well, since you asked.
Uh-oh. Get him,
Go
man.
ahead. I don't even need to answer my own questions. Go ahead. What happened?
Since you
By the
asked.
grace of God and the doctors.
Creepy J.
If you want it bad enough, insurance will pay for it.
Oh my goodness. Have not letting up. It's have data.
Yeah. It's not my fault. Have that. If I could help you, I would. Have it's not my fault.
I'm not having it.
I have no fault of it.
All did lose a butcher weight.
I lost a butcher weight.
Hashtag butcher weight.
I lost a butcher weight, and I know what you mean, Creepy Joe. I did lose a.
Who in the world would you ever think you would say that sentence? I did lose a butcher weight.
Everybody now.
Not a butcher weight. I did lose a butcher weight.
Anybody ain't seen him the last 6 months.
I'm the butcher weight.
Yeah. AKA Eric Butcher weight.
What's his dude name? The Bruiser weight. What's his real name?
Tyler.
No, that's the dude. What's this dude name, son?
The
Bruiser weight. Why we both the Bruiser weight? What's the stupid dude name?
Hey Google, what's the wrestler nicknamed the Bruiserweight?
She ain't gonna know.
Huh?
What?
I don't understand.
She ain't never know no sports stuff. What's this dude name? The Bruiserweight. Don't look it up. I want to figure it out.
Say, who's the current WWE NXT champion?
Nah,
he lost it to Walter.
Adam. He had that for 2 years.
Add Booch to the Webster.
Add Booch to the Webster.
The Butcherweight.
What's this dude name? Oh my God, son.
Damn, like
the
Bruiserweight favorite.
No. Tyler Bates is my favorite.
Oh.
The Bruiserweight.
The dude with the mustache and he little?
He little with the red hair. He got half his head shaved, and then he got the long hair on one side.
He break people's fingers.
He always breaking your fingers down.
Bam. You got real scared. He ain't gonna break your fingers. He don't know you. My fingers.
My fingers
I know the
broke.
feeling. I'm just saying.
What's this dude name? The Bruiserweight.
Come on, yeah.
Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne.
The Butcherweight.
The Butcherweight.
Eat done.
Eat done.
Eric don't eat.
Yeah, his eating days is done.
Yeah.
The Butcherweight eat done, alright?
He's the appetizer champion.
Appetizer is good.
I said the appetizer put his fist to his appetizer champion. Yeah. This dude, Eric is the appetizer champion. Yeah.
Your hatred for my health is ridiculous.
What else, Stanley Perez is in the
pull out
building?
child support. Yeah, definitely get up out of there.
Much better to pull out than pay that child support.
Definitely get up out of there.
Yeah, so make sure y'all tune in on Thursday for Eric's birthday. We also going to that great adventures. We're going to take Eric to Great Adventures for his birthday to the old Fright Fest. So y'all see some pictures on the Instagram from the Fright Fest. We're going to get on all the rides.
Fright.
We getting on everything.
Has anybody been to Fright Fest? Is it like really scary? Like,
Finally, a good question.
Are they?
Ain't letting up on you.
I have.
Damn, why is that?
Uh-oh.
Is that a good thing?
Great Adventures.
Usually it
He
is.
said it's gonna screw you.
You get screwed right in the hole, in the old a-hole.
A lot of people talking about the lines. We just gonna get the diamond pass.
Yeah, we gonna get that flash pass. Me having Eric, we ain't waiting on lines.
Nah.
We gonna go right past them
Hate
lines.
son.
Alright? So yeah, make sure y'all tune in on Thursday. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to In Your Feelings Tuesday. For those of you out there that's enjoying the NBA, I went to Fright Fest here in Texas, and it was worth it to be honest. Okay, Stanley
Thank
Perez.
you, Stanley.
Thank you,
Okay.
Stanley, that's the first time you answered one of the questions. No hijinks. No crazy. Yo,
Yeah, he was,
my
to
man
be
Stanley.
honest.
Yo, my
I'm
man
gonna be
Stanley,
honest.
yo, deadass, to be honest,
To be honest,
it was pretty nice.
I had a good time.
Later, Ashley Larry.
Alright, thank you so much, Ashley Larry. I think maybe on, well, wait a minute, it's already 9:25. I think it would be better on Tuesdays for us to start later. Last week when me and Eric started at 8 o'clock, it was like the show was a lot. I don't know if the NBA hit us.
I think it's NBA. NBA. hit us
For those of
because-
y'all out there enjoying the NBA tonight, I know the Lakers is playing Gold. No, they're
Lakers playing Clippers tonight.
LA playing LA tonight, so that's gonna be a.
That's gonna set.
I'm actually gonna go watch that game.
That's at 10:30. I said.
Yeah, I might have to stay up kind of late to watch that game. But
wanna see that.
yeah, thank y'all so much for tuning in. For everybody watching on the YouTube, make sure y'all can answer the questions on the YouTube, although y'all watching the video, but y'all can partake and get a little bit of the bubbly. All right. Thank y'all so much. And make sure y'all tune in on Thursday for Eric's birthday celebration, turn up, bash, throwdown, showdown.
You gonna be salty on that day too, Al?
Nah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nah.
I'm about to say, be honest.
Nah, I don't know.
I still got roast chef on my rap.
Nah.
Alright, so thank y'all so much for tuning in. We want y'all to stay blessed, stay beautiful, but most importantly, stay positive. It's your boy Lil Fat Mushy Tove, the uncanny one himself, Waterbed Hev, and my man, the Butcher Weight, Eat Done. Alright?
Listen to Join or Lose.
Thank y'all so much for joining the community. Sorry.
I got the strippers for Unks party.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
yes.
Thank y'all so much for joining the community. That's all about
Unity.
We up out of here.